Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Season 37, War number 7. Today we're taking on Tramp. Bit of a mismatch here. You can see our war rating is about 500 points above this alliance. Love that matchmaking. Going to take in Omega Sentinel Apocalypse and King Groot returning to Alliance War today. Very excited about that. Let's get right to it. So first up we have a Mr. Sinister on Node 4. Going to go in here with Omega Sentinel. We're only going to rely on our basic attacks for this fight because he's running Suicide, so he's automatically going to return those debuffs to us on that first special 1. But the Plasmas are obviously damage over time from her special 2, and if we apply those to him and he throws them back to us, we're probably going to die. So we're sticking to basic hits here only, using the special 1 just to refresh the heal block as necessary, and then going for some extra damage here. But other than that, it's a pretty simple fight. You know, this is the first node on the path, so you know there's nothing too crazy going on here. As long as you keep him heal blocked, he is a conduit defender here, so heal block even more important than it would be normally against Sinister. Down he goes. All right, next up we have a mutant, which is always nice to see on node 13. So we're going to go in here with APOC. This is going to give us our all 4 charges, all 4 DNA, whatever he calls them, after we win. So we'll just keep up the debuffs, normal APOC play for a conduit defender here. As long as we keep him heal blocked with enough debuffs, he's going to be fine. And other than that, you know, we just got to worry about watching his outrage stacks, making sure that he doesn't get that special 3, or doesn't have an opportunity to use it, rather, as soon as he gets to 30 and zooms up to that 3 bars of power here. So just being a little bit cautious here. We have enough debuffs up on him that the heal block is doing its job. He is ticking close there. Right there he gets to 30 and immediately starts power draining to himself. He launches that heavy. That was super dangerous because he I don't know if the AI is able to launch a special 3 in the middle of a heavy like, you know, like humans can, human players. But either way, he doesn't get the special 3. We finish off with the special 2, and we got our 4 persistent charges ready to go. All right, next up we have a ULTRON on node 20. Going to go in here with King Groot. This is Masochism, and King Groot obviously doesn't counter Masochism naturally. So what we're going to do here is just basically play Stun Immune here. This is a bit of a longer fight here. I didn't want to go in with APOC. I'm not really sure why I didn't. Probably I don't know. I don't know why I made it. You know, it's probably just because I love King Groot and I wanted to use King Groot here. So as far as as far as spaced armor, as long as we don't hit into ULTRON's block ever, he's never going to get an armor up, and therefore we're never going to have to worry about being special locked. So we can launch our specials as we need to. Getting some of the armor breaks up, that is going to take care of a bit of the regen with Despair Mastery. I sacrificed kind of, you know, 1 trigger of Masochism in order to get those debuffs applied for sure. So, you know, if we accidentally trigger Masochism again, or when he triggers his normal self-repair, that's going to be reduced as well. Other than that, just watch out for the evade, of course. Not taking any chances with the evade. But, you know, King Groot, playing Stun Immune with King Groot is really easy because he heals up so quickly. And all that chip damage that you would otherwise have to be, you know, tanking with any other champ, he's gonna get back right away. So I'm not really playing too much around Strike Counter Fury, again for the same reason. As long as I don't take like a full-on combo, it's probably gonna be fine here. So right there I do accidentally trigger evade, but it's okay. We get the last couple hits in, finish at a full yellow bar. Moving up to section 2, we have a Warlock on node 30, also going to go in here with King Groot, just because we don't want to get degen or anything, because we're immune to power drain, and thus we're immune to Warlock's degen. We can shake off the shocks if we need to as well. So the other thing with this, you know, we don't have a heal block to work with, so we do kind of have to worry about the reinvigorated node if we trigger his regen too many times from Never Back Down. So you can see, like on that special 2, I just blocked it rather than trying to dex back too many times. I'm trying to be conscious about not dashing back too many times consecutively. That's what triggers the regen here. And I know that I'll heal back most of the damage anyway. Here comes a big special 2. Only 3 Fury, still does triple damage against robots, so that's nice. That takes out a huge chunk of his health. And we have this fight very much in control. I don't think I use King Groot for another fight here, so as long as I get through this with mostly most of my health intact, we're going to be fine here. About to hit another special 2 here with 6 Furies. Doesn't matter, he's already at 1%. And there we go, easy peasy. All right, last fight of the war. This is one of the best. This might be the best Nick Fury fight I've ever had in my life, and you're going to see why. I teased this on Twitter if you saw that. We're going to go in here with Omega Sentinel because she counters Buffet automatically, so really all we have to worry about is just a standard Nick Fury. We're going to stick with the heal block here, and the goal is similar to the previous war. We want to try and heal block Nick Fury immediately after he triggers after the LMD goes away and he triggers his second phase. And as you're going to see momentarily here, we actually get the absolute perfect timing, and he doesn't heal up at all. He starts back at 1%. He doesn't heal any of it back, and then we get a nice finish to the fight with a special intercept, which is really cool. So it almost never works out like that. The timing on something like this is very difficult. I always try and make it work if I have a heal block counter facing a Nick Fury. So, all right, so right here, I was kind of aware that I had a chance to do it here. Bait out the special 2, double medium, immediately triggers the LMD and heal blocks him at the end of the second medium. Special 1 intercept, down he goes. That is so clean. So clean. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Pretty quick war again, 5 kills, 0 deaths. We ended up with the W, like I said, a bit of a mismatch in this war, but either way, happy to get that record up over 500 again. And that's going to do it for this one. I think King Groot is returning for the next war, so stay tuned for that one. Otherwise, hit like, hit sub, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next time.